Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you guys some guidelines that you want to keep in mind when choosing a hairstyle that is going to help you to retain length and grow your hair on your hair growth journey. So let's get into it. So guys, I get this question all the time in my inbox that you have damaged hair or alopecia, or that you just want to, grow your hair and you're really confused about hairstyles and you need help choosing hairstyles. Well, I have two groups of people that write on a daily, consistent basis. And the first group of people include people who don't have damaged hair and they just want to facilitate their hair growth. They want to grow nice and long and strong. And in the same group, you have individuals who have damaged hair. Both of those categories of people are in the same group and they want to know how to grow their hair. In the second group, you have people who have suffered with alopecia, hair loss, thinning. I have different advice for both groups. So I'm gonna start off with the group of people that have damaged hair, or they don't have damaged hair, but they just want their hair to grow back. And I find the reason why I've been getting a lot of emails from that group of people is really because of my previous video when I was talking about hairstyles that can cause damage. A lot of people were a little bit confused on some of the things I said, and I think my message came across wrong. So I want to clarify that for these group of people who want to grow their hair back from damage, or who don't want to incur any damage and just want some hairstyle tips. My main tips are that you can wear wigs and you can wear braids and you can wear weaves. There's just a way to do it so that you do not cause damage to your hair, or if you have damaged hair, that you can repair that damage and your hair can grow. So let's start off with wigs. I've mentioned this in my previous video, but for wigs, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you are wearing either a silk scarf or a silk bonnet before you put the wig on. That's going to help to protect your edges, and it's really going to help to protect the nape area and keep your hair flourishing while you have that wig right over your hair. Another thing you want to do is, if you are braiding your hair, putting in extensions, a great idea would be to use yarn extensions because they are so lightweight. But let's say you want to use just regular extensions, maybe human hair or synthetic hair. What you can do is you can go ahead and do that, but make sure that when it comes to your edges, if you have really thin, fragile edges like I do, you want to make sure that your stylist is limiting the amount of actual hair she puts on your edges so that it's not causing a lot of tension to your really fragile, delicate edges. That is going to help you to maintain your edges. One time when I was getting my hair done before this journey, I actually told my stylist not to put braids at the sides, at the edges. I just told her to cornrow my edges down and then just put the braids on after. And I kind of rocked that look a little bit. It might not be the most pleasing to the eye of people looking in, that you have half a section of your hair braided and then the rest has braids in. But if you are on a hair journey to restore your edges or to protect your edges, then that is an idea that you want to play around with. You don't have to have your stylist put extensions on the sides. If you are concerned about protecting your hair, you might want to reconsider doing anything to your edges and your nape at all. And then once again, if you are putting in weaves, go ahead and braid your hair however you do it underneath whatever style you put. But just make sure that when your stylist is braiding, she's not braiding your hair straight back. So she's not putting a lot of tension on your edges straight back or the nape area. That is really going to help you guys if you have damaged hair, and if you guys are just looking to grow your hair, styling your hair without causing any breakage or damage. That is for you. So go ahead and wear your wigs, go ahead and wear your weaves, go ahead and wear your extensions. Just make sure that you are protecting your hair at all costs. And keep in mind that you do not have to follow the stylist's suggestions on how you should look. Make sure that she or he knows that you're not in it to just look good, but you're in it to make sure that your hair is growing and flourishing. It's about you looking good, it's about you feeling good, but essentially it's about you growing your hair healthy and strong, keeping those edges and keeping your hair intact. So please go ahead and wear those hairstyles. Feel free to experiment with different looks and techniques. Just make sure that when you're doing it, you are keeping your hair protected in the process. And that's it. So thank you for watching another one of my videos. Don't be a stranger. Let's stay connected, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.